We thought that by tackling the big picture, all would benefit. But in actual fact, our Māori students were not improving at the rate that our European students were moving. The Te Kotahitanga program was the foundation, if you like, of where we began. If you have a group that's failing in your school, you've got to concentrate on them and keep on concentrating on them.
For the last 11 years, when new teachers come to the school, they are inducted into the knowledge of Te Kotahitanga and what it's about and how it operates within the school.
Te Kotahitanga is all about forming relationships with the students, getting to know them, and they just seem to enjoy getting to know the teachers. So we're all together, we're a whānau together.
And it's cool how at the start of the year how they all go to the marae and stuff, and they actually learn some cultural things, like learn kapahaka and learn wakaama. And it's cool that our teachers would actually give up their time to be culturally involved with us and to do the things that we do, and then we get the opportunity to teach them those sorts of things.
Repeat, okay? Thank you. So,
The teachers like it when we're teaching them, and just with us being in the big pair of shoes now, it's way better, because usually it's teachers that teach us during that day. So we've gone through a lesson with them, and now it's their turn to go through a lesson with us.
Yeah.
It's just a better experience, I guess.
Yeah.
They were just so patient, gave us lots of praise, and it made me reflect what it must be like to be in my classroom.
I think an important part of it for us was being taught by the students, because I know I've never done kapahaka and I don't think you have either. And we didn't know how to do it, we didn't know what was appropriate, and learning from other students was really good. And also it made us a lot closer with the kapahaka group, so when we ended up going to things like the Taitokoro Festival, we weren't just there as prefects, we were kind of there as their friends as well and supporting them, and it meant a lot more.
You are so very welcome. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou. We also reflected on the fact that it was important for us to walk the talk, because if we were saying that relationships were really important and we weren't investing in these relationships so that we were strongly on the same page together, that we were going to be a lot weaker.
He loves that because he loves the technology, so that's actually worked quite well for bringing as well.
We call these meetings co-construction meetings, but they're really professional learning meetings amongst a group of staff that all teach the same class. And the whole purpose of them is to share what's happening with primarily our Māori students within the class.
And it makes a difference, especially when you let them know, hey, we all know we're supporting you to make that change.
Because we only go focusing on Māori students, I tell you, the whole class benefits. It's incredible.
I was sort of getting around merits, low merits, high merits. I really wanted to get the excellence credits, and so some of the teachers offered to stay in at lunchtimes after school to help me out, and look where I am now.
Our group is called Te Rōpū Tautoko, and we've set it up so that our Māori and non-Māori students have a place to come Mondays and Fridays, and we start with karakia, which the students lead, and then we have a senior usually who's a tautoko who does the support. We go through any sort of successes that may have happened, call it a big up sometimes for that day.
We've talked about what is good for Māori is good for all, and there's another story there about what is good for all is not necessarily good for Māori.
It's not exclusive either. Like if you're not Māori, you don't feel as though you're excluded from that culture. You still feel as though, even though you might not know as much about it, you can still be involved.
The programs that we've put in place to support our Māori students have given them that sense of pride, and so if you ask Māori students what it feels like now to be Māori at Kerikeri High School, it just feels normal.